Hello, here on boardspace.net. Post that link below. Did I not pull the site? Yes, I did.
Sorry.
Boardspace.net. Playing Tintas. The board looks like this. So all these colors are placing down randomly. Doesn't matter if two or more pieces of the same color wind up laying next to each other. Only if 7 pieces of the same color are adjacent to another should you change the distribution. The starting player is determined by lot. He gets the pawn. Players then alternate turns. The starting... Did you just move? Yes, you did. Alright. The starting player places this pawn down. Of his choice. Takes the playing piece, laying it there, and places it in front of him. This ends the game turn. Now the other player's turn. So... A possible first move, placing the pawn, taking the piece. Placing the pawn and taking a piece from the board. So I think you take the piece that you put it on top of. Is that correct? Yes.
Correct.
You have that green piece. All right. From now on, the active player has to move the pawn in any of the 6 possible directions. Straight, and if applicable, across occupied spaces. Until it gets to an occupied space. He collects the playing piece laying on the space and places the pawn there. If he can collect another piece of the same color by continuing to move the pawn, the active player may keep going until he is no longer able or willing to collect another of the same color. Moves can be changed together in any direction, so it just still has to be a straight direction. If a player has no possibility of moving because the pawn is not in line with an occupied space, he has to jump the pawn to any space and collect the piece laying there. As before, he leaves the pawn on the space and the turn ends. If the pawn cannot reach an occupied space, he has to jump to an occupied space. Here's the end of the game. If one player has collected all 7 pieces of one color, he wins immediately. Otherwise, the player who has collected 4 or more pieces and at least 4 colors by the end of the game wins. Watch out. As long as one player can still get 7 pieces of one color, the game goes on. Tintas was designed by Dieter Stein. For more information, visit this website. Sorry about that. Look, there's a whole website for it. It looks like you can buy it here. So, that's the rules links below. Alright. So I'm trying to get 1 of every color, or 4 of 4 colors, I believe. 4 of a majority of colors. Otherwise, the player has collected 4 more pieces and at least 4 colors by the end of the game wins. So 1 of each color, 1 of all color, all of one color, which can't be green now, or 4 of 4 colors.
So you have to get the majority of those?
How did you...
Just
picked it up?
Dragged and dropped it. Yeah.
I'm trying to place it and it's not letting me. Oh, it's giving me the option to swap.
You can only go in the green one, the blue one, or the white one. If do you see the little eye?
Yeah, I was thinking I could jump over things.
Yeah. And you got to press down.
Ah, gotcha. Nice.
Did you press done yet?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it says your clock's going.
Okay, there we go.
So you can keep going if they're in a straight line next to each other without any interruptions.
Okay, cool.
So you could get those 2 blues, I believe.
Right.
Oh, done. Sorry.
Well, I can't get the 2 blues, but I can get the 2 orange.
You could get the 2 blues because you go through one of them and then go back to the other one. But yeah, you get the 2 orange as well, or the 2 yellows. Yeah.
But do I get to move? Do we both get to? Do you get to move twice each turn now?
You get to move as many times. Like, so if you went to a blue, if you can go in a straight line without any eruptions to another blue.
Based on being in a straight line. All right, I got you.
Yeah, without there being any eruptions to another blue.
Yeah.
So if there's 3 oranges in a row, you could. Yeah. You could. Tintas. Three of 3 colors. I need 4 of 4 colors.
Nice.
So I could get 7 of one color, I guess, and you could get 7 of green. Oh no, you couldn't. All right.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
You're good. Seems like it's gonna be a pretty short game.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good game though. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Simple yet interesting.
Yes, indeed.
That's 6 white. Yeah, I was questioning because I could get all those purple, but then it was like,
Yeah. Oh, shit. Nice.
purple and yellow.
And the important thing
Nice.
is that I got to be real careful now because if Travis
Yeah.
hits the light blue one,
But
the
look at
white one,
this.
He wins for getting all of it.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Or the white one. Light blue or
the
white.
light blue or the white one.
And I gotta watch out for yellow and green. Yellow. Yeah.
But I think you might have it pending on the next 2 or 3 moves we each make.
Yeah.
Can you play this with more than 2 people?
It didn't say that in the rules, but I mean, it seems like you should be able to.
Yeah.
Is it now my turn, or is it still your turn?
Oh, I gotta press down, sorry.
Oh, I can't go after that yellow one. Because we can both stop ourselves. But so I only have 2 moves. I have to go here. And then you can get you can get the blue and I can get the yellow.
Yes, unfortunately. Oh. You gotta press down now.
Oh, yeah.
Meep, meep.
Oh, but it's coming down to it. Yeah, if it seems like we're gonna have to like force to take. So I go here, you go there. Yeah. What just happened?
Nice.
Ah, four of different colors.
Yep.
Nice. I was calculating because then you would have to go with that blue and then I could go with the white.
Yeah,
So-
then you can take the white. Nice.
Cool.
Good one.
That was Tintas. Might play another one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.